now that you understand the motivation behind the start of the story that you did not name, it was supposed to be confession of an alpha monkey.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's not confession, but it's startup. And now that you understand why I spent so much time writing that story, what do you think, and what question do you have about all of that now?
My first question is, will we ever use that first name in the story, The Confessions of an Alpha Monkey?
I'm sure
Okay.
we will, because it's such a sexy name, and it's implied by Coalmont.
What about the series that we discovered, like Escaping Selfishness, Growing a Family, Growing the Individual?
They all folded into the bigger story now.
Okay.
The startup story.
Okay. All right. But we're still going to develop them inside of it?
Yes, because originally it was supposed to be the story about the monkey without insight.
What do you mean by insight?
We did not know when you would become a leader.
Without an end in sight. Oh, man.
That's why it was named The Monkey Story.
Yeah, right.
But now it doesn't make any sense anymore, because there's a bigger story. Monkey is only one stage, one small stage of the bigger story.
It's a really big story. So, you said that that mission statement was the first example of leadership writing. And what does that mean for you in terms of the book, the Monkey Book?
No difference.
Okay.
Because I've been writing like mad regardless.
Okay. I don't have any questions right now.
Okay, so what surprised you the most today so far?
That last bit, the last sentence, the sentence that I said at the end of the last recording session, the difference between the monkey and a leader is that a leader focuses on the important events for the individuals in the group rather than on promoting their own importance. I never said that before, and so I'm like, it was very powerful for me personally.
Very good. Wow, what a movie that I saw in you ever since we first met.
Yeah.
Because of how you evolved.
It's been a lot for you. Tell me about it. Tell me about the how it's how the journey has impacted you.
It's, I mean, I could not ask for a better journey to make the point about Tumor Slang. So, Tumor Slang 101, the series, and Tumor Slang 102, the series, and Tumor Slang 104, the series, are demonstrations of what Tumor Slang is and what it can do to get people started on their journey to get people started to use their lives game changer. To use Tumor slang as their lives game changer. But this 100-day story, the startup story, is going to be able to demonstrate what happens beyond the initial step of making this decision to adopt Tumor slang. So that's why I'm excited to tell the bigger story.
And continue.
Yes.
What do you see would you say the first stage is over?
Yeah, in terms of which context?
The monkey story.
Yes, this session marks the end of the first stage, meaning that you now have video proof that you are a leader with the first leadership writing as your deliverable. That means
acknowledgement of use.
Right, and we saw acknowledgement of use by other people. They evolved your writing into something better.
Sick.
And because of your vision, that's why Coalmont Publication has to realign itself. Even without talking to you in the first place.
Yeah, I originally was gonna talk to you once the process was done, because I was worried you might try to shut it down before I could get everyone on the same page.
Because I never believed in Haven as a business before.
Never?
No.
Why not?
Because you never wrote a mission statement for it.
Until I had to.
Until you have a mission statement, I don't know what your business is about.
It's not, yeah, I agree. And like I said, this is to preempt the difficulties that are about to come with working with various groups that aren't Haven yet.
Is it possible for you to pull it all off without Tumor slang?
What do you mean by it?
Your mission.
Not as well.
Why not?
Because without too much slang, the Haven mission is beautiful to say, but there's no way of action to make it happen. The why Haven exists is to unfragment the communities, to get away from the nuclear family model and create local and global communities where people are supported by each other the way things used to be, so that people like my mentor Rebecca don't feel completely overwhelmed by the fact that they have to take care of their child and deal with their business and do their work without any support from the people who live right next to them. But without too much lying, there's no real and effective way for the Haven group to start teaching collaboration and seeping our mission into the American society. That's why it's not as effective without Timothy slang. This has been the NDBaker93 Daily Show. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jerison. The cameraman is Nick Anthony, and we just told a story.